Aztec cosmology and beliefs. Aztec civilization originated as a nomadic tribe in northern Mexico that arrived in Mesoamerica around the beginning of the 13th century. It met its unfortunate end when invaders led by the Spanish conquistador Hernan Cortes overthrew the Aztec Empire and captured Tenochtitlan, its capital city. The world according to the Aztecs. The Earth is depicted to be several things: a disc, the back of a crocodilian, or a toad-like monster named Taltecutli. Water surrounds this world and connects it to the sky. The great city, Tenochtitlan, is built and centered on Templo Mayor. They divided the world into four cardinal directions: the north, where the land of the dead, or Mictlan, is found; the bright east, from where the sun comes; the west, or the land of the women; and the south, where the region of thorns is located. Gods, the source of everything. Opposites play a huge role in the Aztec society. The name of their creator, Ometeotl, means two gods. This deity is said to be the combination of Ometecutli, which is the male form, and Omekehuatl, which is the female form. This belief in duality and balance is similar to those found in Western and Eastern philosophies. There was almost no mention of the explicit creation of things, only on how they were given to them by the gods. Quetzalcoatl gave maize as the staple food, which was stolen from the mountain of sustenance. The rivers of the earth is the earth monster's mouth, which is the sacrificial pit for good harvest. And lastly, meteorites were considered as the excrements of gods. The five worlds of the Aztec. The first world, known as the Four Jaguar, was created when Tezcatlipoca calmed the primordial chaos in the universe. The humans that existed then were giants, and were devoured by jaguars when the first world ended. The first world ended when Tezcatlipoca was defeated by Quetzalcoatl. The second world, known as the Four Winds, was created by Hecatl, the wind manifestation of Quetzalcoatl. The humans that existed then survived and became monkeys. It was destroyed by strong hurricanes during another fight with Tezcatlipoca. The third world, known as the Four Rain, was created by the outcome of the previous fight between Tezcatlipoca and Quetzalcoatl. The end of this world was caused by a violent storm of fire and water, and the surviving creatures live on to become dogs, turkeys, and butterflies. The fourth world, known as the Four Water, was created by Chalchiuhtecl, the goddess of groundwater. Groundwater was very important to the Aztecs because of its impact on their lives. They were able to construct an advanced form of aquifers built to lessen the probability of a plague from fleas and mice. This world, however, was destroyed by a great flood. The fifth world is the world we are currently living in. After the destruction of the fourth world, Quetzalcoatl and Tezcatlipoca worked together to raise the sky from the earth. The Milky Way is said to be the path they walked on, and the body of Taltecutli became the foundation of the earth. The gods sacrificed themselves to create the world and to give life to living organisms. The Aztecs' metaphysics. Teotl is an internally self-regenerating power or force that stands in the middle of everything. Teotl refers to the external, universal, and dynamic process of teotlizing. All the things in the universe are created from this force, and no matter how many times nature is generated, there will never be a time where it is empty because of its endless process of regeneration. Teotl in the dualism of the universe. Monism denies the existence of duality in some sphere, such as between matter and mind, or God and the world. Therefore, God is matter and matter is God. Dialectical polar monism presents two main notions. First, the cosmos and its contents are identical with Teotl, and Teotl represents a ceaseless, cyclical oscillation of polar but complementary opposites. Debunking Aztec beliefs. Zoroastrianism countered the Aztecs' beliefs. Zoroastrian dualism claims that order is good while disorder is bad. In the end, order will triumph. On the other hand, Aztec dualism does not view either order and disorder to be good or evil. The two will continue to coexist until the end. So here ends our presentation on Aztec cosmology and beliefs.